There we go. Hello, folks. We are going to play some Nimbatus. My name is Tolinar, and I might be an Overlord, but I'm going to don my programmer's sandals for a little while. I just got done with the tutorial, so we are going to give the game a try. I don't know what to expect. I understand the basics. I suppose we'll just have to see how clever I can be. Bring a little bit of ingenuity to the table. So, let's do some program process, shall we? We're going to go locate a black box. This mission type I have done before, but I have no drones. So let's make a new one. Edit, edit, edit. Looks like a programmer gets this set of parts. A small thruster, a small battery, a small fuel tank, a heater, a decoupler. I don't know what a decoupler does. A small magnet, a Sarali kinetic blaster. What's the difference between these two? This one has an upgrade slot. Alright. Let's try sticking this here. Attack speed upgrade 1. Okay, great. Get out of here. Amscrate. No, I want you out. There we go. A resource tank. A resource collector. A distance sensor. A proximity sensor. A speed sensor. A directional sensor. A camera tracker. I don't know what this does either. Let's see what its effects are. Activate. Okay. Camera tracker. Okay. A position tracker. Okay. A temperature sensor. A temperature probe. An altimeter. A percent of the planet's radius. Fair enough. A button, an if gate, okay. Here's a not gate, and, or. Here's a nor. Do I have a NAND? I have a NAND, I have an XOR, alright, an XNOR, and a switch, a toggle, an on-off switch, some logic gates, some logic connectors. Trigger impulse, waits for delay, then activates the input. Impulse giver, okay, activates the output at a standard sequence, okay. Long impulse giver. Buffer gate, okay. Delay gate, okay. A random output gate. A color LED panel, and a sound effect panel. Great, get rid of these, I don't want them. There. Okay. My drone has no body. Not a whole lot of structure going on here. I don't know what a decoupler does. What does this do? Decouple. Well, that's pretty Alright. Let's start off with some thrusters. It's very tempting to just jam these up against the body. But I want there to be some space for internals. So we're going to go ahead and set this out here. We'll activate a thrust key. 8. Put a small thruster here, I think. Maybe aligned more like this. With a rotation key of 6. And another one on the other side. Rotation key of 4. Is that quite parallel? No, over here. There. There. Alright. We have a little battery. We're going to hide that over here. Just align this like so. Oh, I think it's touching. It hates it. It hates it. It says, why am I touching? Help! Okay. There. And a little fuel pod as well. I'd rather that was a little bit further from the body so that it's symmetrical if possible. Okay. Now, magnet. I don't know what this connects me to. What does it do? Activate. No, I don't think I want a magnet. Get rid of that. Delete the part. Yeah, hey, delete works. Okay, I get my part back. Good. We're trying to recover the box. If I remember right, though, it might be useful to have a resource collector as well. Okay. Just get that, and we'll stick a... Okay, maybe we need to do some sublinking. I saw this in the tutorial. Click this to here, and then we'll put that there, and there's my resource collector. I'm gonna put my Sorely Connect blasters here. I'm gonna have these fixed. We'll fire on the 5 button. Okay. 8 makes me go forward, 6 makes me go that way, 4 makes me go this way, 5 shoots these. Spacebar will collect resources. Good. Now then, let's see here. Let's plop a sensor here and detect collectible item, target, mission target, container. Okay, not this and that. There we go, just container. If you detect it, go ahead and fire. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. If you detect... I don't think we'll have enemies, but we'll worry about that. If you detect resources, then activate the drainer. Okay. I don't really want to set up a whole lot of logic here. This is already starting to get expensive. So we're going to automate what we can for now. But I don't want to spend too many parts trying to make this thing amazing. It would already be better if we got rid of one of the kinetic blasters. I wonder if I can just set this in front of that. Do that number. Here. Let me link this to that puppy. Just do that number. Just like that. Sure, that's fine. Right? Kind of wedge that in there. We'll take you out of here. Okay, give me my blaster back later. Go ahead and move this closer to the ship. That gives me 10 parts, no cost. Okay, it should automatically detect if there's a target and shoot if there is. Go ahead and set the range a little higher than that, though. Let me see if I can... Ooh, that's cranking it. I want to zoom out. How do I zoom out? I think I want this to be a little bit further. I don't know what the detection range is for the scoop. We'll try 16. See if that's close enough. Alright. So automatically start the gun if you see a target. I'll focus on steering for now. Why don't we do a test flight and see how she performs? Okay. She runs forward fine. Good. Fairly decent maneuvering thrusters. Ram scoop seems to be working. The laser seems to be working. I don't have a reverse thruster installed. And firing both thrusters isn't going to get me anywhere. So we can't back up. Fine. Let's, I could add a reverse thruster, but do I really want a reverse thruster in this situation? I'm gonna wish I had a reverse thruster if I don't get one. Very slightly tweak my turning thrusters and try that. Am I still able to turn? We're more or less wafting at this point. Actually, this is good because the pushback makes it easier to maneuver this thing a little bit. And if I engage both, then I have reverse. Okay, let's try this. There's no sense to shuffle around too much. Let's just get out there and see what I can do. Okay. I hope this does good. Every good ship does fine. Locate the black box. Let's get going. Alright, we're coming around. Hopefully I have enough fuel to get this done. Yep. Let's see if the automated shooter can detect it. It can't. It's not detecting anything. It has no idea what he's doing. Well, crap on a cracker. Maybe if I swing this around a little bit. It can't turn that well. This is interesting. We've got ourselves into a pickle. Alright. Oh, this is the most amusing waste of time I've had in a while. It's like at this point the best thing I can do is bounce myself off the terrain correctly and kind of let the terrain rotate me. Oh, there it is. Now I see what I need to do. Okay, both together. Come on. We're going back to the other side of this baby. Oh no. dun 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 dun. No, come back. It is still not shooting on its own. The detector doesn't work. I wired it wrong. The last great statement of every clumsy inventor. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Wrong box. What the hell is that? Is that attacking me? Go, 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 go away. I don't want to be attacked. You suck. Okay. No. Shooting is not gonna help. I really should have assigned that to a different button. This will be remembered always as my glorious starting point. Oh, jeez. Better not get too far off the surface or I won't be able to drop down and shoot these things. Wait a minute. Hey, hey, hey. That's collectible resource. Let's get some of that. I wonder if this will trigger my sensor. Let's find out. Ooh, look at it go. Now that is working properly. Kind of. Both thrusters together now. There we go, all together now. Zoop. That's yummy. Oh yeah, gorgeous. I wonder if I can collect that purple stuff too. No, no, no. That's not detectable. Go, it's landscape. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Okay, going around. Let's get the best out of this. We're gonna skim some resource. We'll check these boxes out later. It's gonna take a while. This particular extractification looked like it gonna take a while, yeah. So let's float on down into the hemisphere and see what we can float in there. See if we can get in here. Is it sealed up in there? Well, this certainly isn't the way to it. This is gonna get janky, I have a feeling. I need to push back. Hoog. Oh, oh, that's gonna do it right there. Spin me around. Not quite, huh? That got me. Trigger! And just like that, we're suddenly successful. What the heck is this? There's some debris there or something? What? Can I blast that out of my way? Move it! It's not detecting it as an enemy. Not detecting it as anything. Okay, hang on. I got this, I think. Oop, okay. So anyways, vacuuming. The beam vacuum is pretty efficient. Though nothing else seems to be. Hey, we're tumbling across the planet's surface. Oops. Hang on. That could be useful for us if we can get going the other way. Try for a good bounce. Didn't get one there. Hook! Line! And oops, not quite. One more try. Hook! Hook. Line. Line. Push us. Oh, come on. Get down there. Line. And flip around. No. Get. I hate reality. Let's just go. Come on, big old jet airliner. Don't get me caught on your wreck. Whoa, big old jet airliner. 'Cause I think that I got this next. Dun. No. Goodbye to my friends and all. My machine is clearly busted. It's not even working. It flies like a jerk. I can't get straight. I can't get anywhere worthwhile at all. No, never mind. Let's go. It's quite a core. So to get down there, I'd need to have like a mining tool of some sort. I wonder if I can shoot through the landscape. I remember it was possible to bump holes in it. Maybe if I get near the thin part, I can vacuum right through. I'd love to get into that red stuff. I really should get a more nimble craft for this. It's alright, it's a learning experience. Everything is a learning experience. Let's try to punch through. Sort of crash into it. Into that. Yeah. Boom, baby. Is it shooting? Oh. I can blast these purple things? I had no idea. I can blast these purple things. Ooh, okay, backing up. And shooting. Both together. Alright, now just the one. Forward thrust, hook, and spinning. We don't seem to be making any headway. We just seem to be shooting a rock. That is not progress. Alright. I think we managed to break a hole, but not a useful one. Let's head back to the satellite, since I am actually able to do that. We'll drop off what we've managed to collect so far. And try to turn around maybe on the ship itself. Could happen. I can pitch myself about. Alright, I believe I just have to float near the doorway to get it to open. And deposit my stuff. Oh yes, it's quite greedy. It wants all of that. Hey, look at that. Some of it's red. Oh my. I collected some good stuff. Now we kick, turn, and float. Let myself fall back down to the planet's surface a little at a time here. I can aim myself at that hook right there. Think I'm in line to do it. Think I got it. And we are pitched around. Great. Blast off. Rule 1 of steering a crap spaceship. Don't make a crap spaceship and you won't have to steer a crap spaceship. Alright. So I can use my blasting tool as a mining laser as well. Or at least to destroy the landscape. If I make a big enough hole, then I can probably fly through it and activate my mining drill. But I apparently have something misset in terms of the other settings. So there's that. Oh, I'm destroying the goodies. Let's not. Am I stuck? I am not stuck. I am never stuck. I am merely inconvenienced for a moment. That's doing it right there. Alright, now try. We're going to get in there. We're going to wedge ourselves in a position we can't possibly move anymore. I think we're done, folks. I think this mission is a failure. I think I've managed to get myself where I am unable to maneuver. Oh, look at that. I can drain, though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I can pull from this distance, which means I should really be extending the lasers about twice as far. All right. Let's return to hangar. This is a failure. But it was an educational failure. So let's see here. Let's do some modifying. How do I do this? Here. Okay, first off. The distance sensor. Container detection does nothing. Try mission target also. Okay. Or collectible items. Anything. Just find anything. Enemy structures. Anything, anything, anything. This one, on the other hand, is just fine. I wanted to extend to about 30. Okay, good. Let's make these practical. Voila. A ship that steers. There. We'll extend this out to about 30 as well. I still don't know what the heck I'm aiming at here. Anything is fine. Just blast anything you see, because it couldn't see anything last time. Alright. Try again. Take on some threat. We're going back to the surface of the planet. Here we go. I had no idea it was that easy to go back. And do changes. Alright. Locate the black box. Deploying. We managed to keep all of our resources from last time, which is good. Alright, the ship steers a little funky because it's nose heavy. I see I should have moved those steering tools forward, but that's okay. I also no longer have a reverse. Okay. That's gonna come back to bite me in the booty, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Forward. And forward. Good ship design, I see, is going to be a work of art. It's going to take some time to get the hang of it. The previous design was actually a little better than this one. But what I missed most of all was having a proper reverse. That's invaluable. It's nice that I'm gathering up all this free material and getting some free experience. But I'm going to make some free collisions in a second here. But first, let's see if this thing is able to detect what I've set up. Alright. As the beams cross this, is it going to start shooting? Or is it going to be stupid? Yes, it's managed to detect that as something it wants to shoot at. Good. Alright, well, we're getting kind of pitched over, so let's... Not the most accurate beam, now is it? Oops, oops, oops. Hang on. I don't know what it is it thinks this is. We're gonna keep shooting it. Boom. Okay, hostile, get out, get out, get out. You suck. I remember you. You sucked before. Okay, we're gonna do the backflip. I need thrust, 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 ought to steer this thing. I'm gonna bounce hard till I get back upwards. You can't hurry thrust, no, you'll just have to wait. You gotta hope you get a good bounce, no matter how long it takes. But now how many seconds must I float before I get a bounce that gets me airborne? Oh, this is just such a waste of my day. Let's return to hangar. We're learning a lot. Let's continue to adjust my ship design. Edit, edit, edit. Okay. Move the thrusters forward. Keep them pointing sideways. No, that's fine. Well, let's see if it flies, I guess. Okay, now it turns proper. Now all I need is a reverse. If I just barely tweak these inwards, just a touch, then I have double reverse. Is this going to be steerable? This looks like it will be steerable. Try heavy air resistance. Still steerable. Add significant gravity. See if I can get turned around to face the other way. Barely. All right. Better than it was. Better than it was. Okay, next. Which one is my targeting laser? Give that thing a long scope. Something like 60. Okay. And let's call it good. Get back out there. Attempt number whatever this is. 3, I think. So exciting. Technology in action. That's how it goes. Space fungi release rapidly expanding spores when they explode. Watch out so you don't get crushed. Okay. Locate the box. Off we go. Drone launch. Pretty maneuverable. Good. Alright, coming down around. Nope, we bumped. Hang on. Fire both. Are we lifting at all? That's going to get us away from the surface and we can steer. Okay, cool. Ignore that box. Let's find resources. I'm hungry for minerals. Last time we were here, we got a hold of a lot. Wasn't it the other way? Is the planet not random? I bet it's not. I bet it's a single set model. In which case, all I have to do is fly over to the other one and go get it. Okay. She's definitely steering better than she was. Uh-oh, is that just me or is my battery gonna empty out? Does that refill with time? What do we do if it doesn't? What do we do if it doesn't? Oh, I see. It looks like it refills gradually over a period. Okay, scoot, 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 scoot. This is hard. We need stronger tailing thrusters, don't we? Alright, hang on. Trying to dumpster my way into this. There, I think that's gonna work actually. Alright, we're gonna blast our way down to this resource, she. Oh. So the plating actually keeps me from technically detecting it. I keep shooting though. The beam should be clear in a second. Was it the vacuum? Am I stuck again? Did I do this to myself? Maybe. Fire all thrusters. Alright, we're moving slightly. Not a lot, though. How do I get myself out of this again? These thrusters don't have the power to let me escape the gravity of this. Alright, fine. Link to here and set it like there. Link this to here and set it like there. And let's start adding some thrusters. Okay, turn right, turn left, back up. Back up. Fine. I'll spend the 5 minerals on the hopes that we can get more, and I'll add reverse thrusters. On we go. Okay. Reverse thrusters are functional. Unless I am mistaken, yes, I can combine reverse thrusters with other thrusters in order to get my butt over here to where the resources are in a hurry. So let's go. I want those minerals, not to jank around in a circle all day. Okay, and now we have enough reverse thrust to actually dig myself out of this position if we get stuck. And because the reverse thrusters are internal to the ship, they won't get jammed up or stuck on the terrain or anything funky like that. Now I just need to open a big enough hole to let my ship through. My blaster can do that, I think. Voila. Yep. And we're in and through. And forcing our way into this difficult situation. One good push at a time. My ship parts are still getting stuck on this stupid rock. Alright, hang on. Let me get this stupid thing out of the way. Pop this open just a bit more. Try not to blast that brain thing. I don't want to irritate it. I don't know what that's going to do if I make it angry. Give myself just a bit more room to maneuver here. And now let's go. Wow, all of a sudden this is so simple. I just sweep this around and I collect all the resources and look at me go. Oh, it's so elegant. But my tank is full, isn't it? Am I caught on some little tiny gibble of rock? Oh, God. Let's set up an alternate exit. This way. We're leaving now. Nice. We finally have a working harvester ship, and my guess is it'll be just fine for fighting as well. We're in range, dropping off. Drop off complete. Don't shoot that! Oh, God. Okay, I don't know what that thing is. A container, maybe? So although the game calls a container, it's not a container. The container is where you store your ill-gotten booty. Let's get some booty, by the way. We're going to fly down here, because that's where the booty is going to be, and get us some booty. Booty time. Delicious, delicious booty. That's right. We're going to sweep all this. Activate the reverse thrusters. Oh, it's remarkable how effective reverse thrusters are. I love that. Okay. This is also all mine. I can come over here. Sweep all of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Still detecting a little something right there. Thank you. This way there's red. Just dip on into that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you. I'm going to help myself. And then we'll fly on out. Alright. Thruster efficiency is clearly an art form in this game. It's something I'm going to have to wrap my head around big time in order to get anywhere. Alright. Bring me up into range of the ship. And docking. Or as docking gets in this game. Holding still while my stuff gets taken. All empty? All empty, let's go. So let's think about how to do this from a practical sense. We remain a good distance above the surface of the planet using altitude. We can figure out the fastest way to reach a mineral cluster. Blast our way down to it. Get in range. Start harvesting. Set a waypoint directly above the minerals. So we have one ship, perhaps, that focuses on scouting terrain. And one ship that focuses on collection. Oh good, someone decided to contact me via telephone. Okay. Well, there's no sense complaining, that's Mom. Everyone needs a mom. Let's get going. Let's pick this up then. Coming on in. Docking again. Quote unquote docking. Which means holding still and trying not to shoot the ship that I'm currently pouring my resources into. Now we're taking off. Let's go! Alright. So a programmer has unlimited access to parts. Can set up drones to automatically do everything. If he can set up drones to automatically do everything. Resource gathering logic. From a given point towards the center of it, the leading edge is what matters. Do this, and everything within range gets pulled in. If the tank isn't empty, you can do a second sweep in the other direction. And then do it back the other way again. Eventually, it stops gathering resources because the tank is full. If it detects the distance to the target is of a value that is further than the terrain, then you need to blast some terrain to vacuum the substance. Smart ways to do everything. The ability to communicate a number is pretty doggone important. We can use a serial bus for that, but that's asking so much. It really is. pulse registers also so complicated. Oh, I don't want to have to use binary, but I'll do what I have to do. Parkus. Hold right there. Stop shooting the ship. We need that ship. Okay, let's go. No, stop shooting the ship. God. We need it. Alright. We're done freaking out. Sailing away. Come sail away. Come sail away and get some more shiny things. We collected most of the minerals down in that hole. I don't see much of a profit in continuing down there. Let's float around the surface. Wrap this mission up. And cut the recording. Because one mission is more than enough. Good God. I'm nowhere near what I need to be. It's interesting how part efficiency becomes very important for these robots. I'm not entirely sure what causes damage to the ship. I haven't figured out a way to detect whether the ship has taken damage yet. I don't know how the ship takes damage. Just know that so far I haven't had to deal with damage too much. Not too much. Okay, wrong box. Perhaps. Don't know what's in there. We're blasting it. Alright, cool. I have no idea if I was supposed to do that, if that was stupid. Who knows? It's toast now. It's dead now. Let's fly into the hole inside the planet's surface. That seems like a good idea. Relative radius? Relative radius. Ingenious. Brakes. We punch through right here. Cut a hole. I'm guessing that each of the different pilots has their own unique restrictions on what they can and can't manage. It would make gameplay more interesting, wouldn't it? Hang on. Ugh. Reverse thrusters. Okay, great. Well then, let's just swing ourselves into the hole. In for a penny, in for the pound. We can always thrust our way back out again. And I still don't know what actually damages this ship. We'll take a turn. Come around and hit it from the front. Start shooting up the hole. Bang, 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 bang. Reverse thrusters. Again, effective thruster placement is going to be an art form. Getting it right means having unstoppable ships. Getting it wrong means watching the Three Stooges in rocket format. Rock out clippings are literally your worst nightmare. You want to have 0 at all times. 0. Maybe there's some kind of a drill tool or something you can set up. Because the way this works now is just friggin' awful. There, made it. We're in. Grab it. Beautiful. Sweep left. Sweep right. Sweep left. Looks like the range of the beam is very slightly farther right now than the actual blast range. We'll want to fix that given time. How close have I got to get? I'm sure there's some detail under the mining drain that lets me know exactly how far this thing can fire. Okay, reverse course. I'm liking this mineral sweep. Left, then right, then left. So the minute the beam breaks, we can swim back the other way. See if we can get it. And if we're in range, it's pretty effective. If we're in range. Alright, ooh. Can we detect that though? I didn't get it. What do you know? Not bad. There's another cave down that way. But I don't think there's anything in it. And I'm not willing to fight to get just that little chip. So let's head back out the way we came in. It's a bit of janking. Not too much. Whoa! This is a pretty nice thruster design. Got some resources again. We'll head back to the top of the key, which is a bit of a flight. So let's get underway. The only real use I would have, I'll bet that's what remote resource transfer does. I don't have to worry about ship engine sizes or anything like that because I'll be using a lot of drones. If I had better manual control of the ship, if I had chosen a different pilot, then I would probably be forced to contend with a lot more careful resource application. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Let's use our heads. We'll be intuitive. What is a camera detector? What is a camera? We have a camera just now, watching the action. I bet a camera detector figures out where the camera is. I bet. I'll just bet. Okay, we got more resources. We can build some big drones with all this resource, so that's the idea. Efficient drones collect resources. You can send out efficient units. Wonder if you can deploy more than one drone, or if it's just one, or drones that can build drones. Seems neat to me. Seems legit. I'll bet there's something to cap that though. I can't imagine they'd let you go hog wild. Well, let's sail around and find the other end of this thing. Probably locate the black box and end the mission too early. Involuntary mission conclusion. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, my ship got pitched around, but we're fine. These thrusters can handle such a minor thing. Alright. We're gonna bump. We bumped. Alright, hang on. Reverse. We're shooting the brain. Don't do that. It's a bad plan. I don't know what happens if we shoot the brain. Right, mission over. Black box detected. What's it do? Anything good? Can I get anything from touching it? No. Okay, let's... Don't... Okay, that's the brain. It still detects it as a part, so it will blast it. Could be bad for the mission if I let it get destroyed, so let's pilot away from it. Looks like I can return to Nimbatus when I want to, so I can finish collecting resources or do other things, like destroy more boxes and see what's inside. The firepower seems to be maxed out. So the beam automatically fires as hard as it possibly can, huh? Reverse course. This weapon is not the most impressive, is it? No. No, it is not. The researcher, if I remember right, had access to discovering more powerful gear. I wonder if that would be useful in this situation. There's a chest. Can I get that? Can I touch it? Can I pick it up? How would I get that? Blasting it didn't seem to benefit me much last time. We can end the mission and see if blasting it got me something. We can blast this one too, I suppose. No harm, because I can't pull it with me. Sprinkle of red stuff didn't get me anything. I would need a magnet. I would need a magnet. Now I know what a magnet is for. I would have to attach it to my ship with a magnet. That's what I've got to do. Alright, I think I've explored the entire surface. Let's go back to the Nimbatus. Mission complete. A booster tank. Explosion damage. Yow. Large block. Normal plating. That gives me a block for my ship, which is nice. Destroy the core transmitter. I don't see how to... Oops. Well, we managed to clear one mission, and one is enough.